I know a kid that has like one hand that's significantly like way bigger.
Is he a black kid?
No.
Oh, cause my buddy Trayvon, his brother, we used to call him Lil T because he's like a T-Rex, but his arms are tucked like that.
Yeah.
Dude, but that motherfucker will make you a fucking Big Mac so quick, dude. Like I hired him. Okay, so when I moved out here.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Open mic heroes.
Open mic heroes
Open mic heroes.
with Derek and Caleb.
Open mic heroes.
Open mic heroes.
Open mic heroes. I'm coming to fuck your face.
What's up? Welcome back to Open Mic Heroes. We're back for another episode. Today, we are joined by our friend who has been missing from the comedy scene for a little bit, who we have missed, but we've brought her to the studio today. Everyone clap your hands at home for Cloe Nomic!
Yeah, okay.
Rally, dog. When it's time, I can jump back in.
It's time to go. Let's do this.
I was down and out. They had me in the first half, I'm not going to lie, but I'm back in it.
Oh, so you're like the Seahawks.
I come back. I'm a
the second half game. Yeah, okay. 100%. I get that. How we been, everybody?
I'm good. I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Chloe, we haven't seen you in a while. How you been?
Yes.
It's
Oh,
great
good
to
be
have
back.
you here, though.
It's good to be back. Yeah. It's great to see everybody, go back to the juice box.
Did you perform?
No,
not tonight.
No.
Oh.
But when you walked in, people were like, "Oh shit!" Like,
Oh, damn.
people got excited.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Xavier.
Yeah.
Who's that other dude? I can never remember his fucking name.
Probably watches this, so
Okay,
you better
yeah,
know
we'll,
his
don't
name.
finish
we'll
that.
slow down.
Don't
we'll
even
slow down.
finish that,
Yeah,
so-
right. Maybe I was going to say something bad. We don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Just, don't even finish
is
that.
that next question? No.
We haven't got there yet.
It's time to like this.
Wow. Before the cameras rolled, I was down and out, and then Caleb's the one that starts falling apart as soon as the cameras come on.
Wait, what?
You're
Am
messing
I?
up. You said next question. We're not even to the question segment.
I'm not messing up, buddy. Okay.
You want to go right now? You
Listen.
want to brawl, dude? Get the boxing gloves out.
This is G right now.
This is a G.
That's how you light a cigar.
Yeah. If you watch the episode with Brendan Meeks, you will see I do not know how to light a cigar. I got tobacco all in my mouth.
To be fair, I tried to show them. They just quite weren't understanding it. Okay? Okay.
I was not very good at doing it. I looked pretty bad doing it.
That one actually smells really good.
Do you want to try it?
I'm going to hold it.
Actually, it's best to light with like a cedar strip. That's actually the proper way, but I don't have any tonight. But yeah, you take
Someone said they use wicks too, and like you want to use like a waxed wick. That would be the best way. But there's always like different people who are like, there's different ways to light it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is the right way, really?
I do miss nicotine. I like nicotine. I smoked for a long time, and just like when I did take a few puffs off the cigar, like just getting that little nicotine, I was like, oh, I remember this. I like this.
Dude, I wish we could get a spot. Juice Heads, you got to sponsor me, bro. Come on. Like, we got to do this, buddy. I'll put a can right here every episode, and as I take my sip of my Red Bull, get back to us.
You need to focus on. He's trying to get different sponsorship deals.
Yeah.
He needs.
Why not, bro?
He needs. First of all, you've been trying for Red Bull. You don't even have their logo facing the camera.
It's facing you.
They're not going to give you money if you do that. You've already messed it up.
They know the colors. They're like, you know what? That's the monk fruit extract. That's what that is.
The audience doesn't know we'll talk about your brand sponsorships after. You're really messing up your brand right now.
No, not really.
So we all go back to I remember the first time that we all met. Me and Caleb came out to the Barbecue Junkies.
Yes.
That was our first time ever seeing you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was fun. Like, I like that place.
Yeah, that place, it's really funny. I don't know if I should talk about
We can cut it if
it's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get there. I think I did a set there that one night, right? That I met you guys.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. And I was really excited because that was the first time I finally made it to a Friday night, stand up. And then the second time I go, right, I get there and something's going on with the venue, with the Barbecue Junkies. I guess they wanted, I could have the story wrong, but they wanted something to be hosted there to bring in more people, right? And so I show up there, and I have like maybe a set or two before me, and I'm excited. I don't even know what time it is, and then it's time for me to go up. I don't remember what joke I was doing. I feel like it was the one I do about like people confusing me for a man, right? And then I get into this whole like pronoun. It's a silly joke, but anyway, as I'm doing this, I'm fucking nervous, right? Because this first night that I invited like people,
Is someone to actually come with you?
yeah, dude, and like one of them was my boss, and we knew each other, but not that well, and I was like, oh fuck, what if I say something that offends somebody? So I'm in the middle of my joke, and I see the host, Tana, and he's in this argument with somebody who works there, and I guess the restaurant closed like 10 minutes ago, but we still have like 3 or 4 people going up.
Oh man.
And it's all women stand-up comedians after, right? So he's like, oh, you don't like the arts?
Oh no.
It's like, there's nothing but a bunch of funny women coming up, and you don't like the arts?
No.
This place is struggling, and you guys are gonna have him on the show, so if he wants to talk about it, you can ask him. But I was helping him clean up, and what's funny is like we're putting shit away in the car, and he's like, oh, fuck this place. I guarantee a couple weeks it's gonna be fucking closed. They're struggling. Now they're fucking closed.
Dude, fucking serves them right, dude. They didn't believe in the arts, okay? Do we want a business like this opened up in our communities? No, we don't. We want companies that support arts and female comedians. Stand up for female voices. Fucking bitches.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's what we need.
but so it was crazy because that night was such like a influential night of us going out to that, because that was the first time we had done stand up out of Lewis County.
Outside of town.
2, it was the first night we saw you. It was the first night we saw Tana. It was the first night we saw Brendan Meeks. It was the first night we saw Ezra.
Oh yeah,
Bonillas.
Bonillas.
I fucking is fucked up. I'm so sorry. I'm so
Are you
white.
from Chehalis?
I'm so white, and I fuck up his last name every time.
Him? He's from Centralia. so
Oh
figure it
yeah,
out.
you can't say.
No, I'm from Napa Vine. I'm
Bonillas.
from out on the deep in the woods.
Oh,
bro.
oh, okay.
It's even worse.
He said a little bit of a knee slapper. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that was a cool night. It was just like to see a bunch of people in that spot, and yeah, well, fuck them for being close.
I'm pretty sure wasn't Kayleen there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Scalene. That was the first time we saw.
Yeah,
Kayleen,
because I
too.
thought her and Brendan were married when we first.
What?
Yeah, when we first seen it, they were just like the 2 people in the background. They were sitting next to each other and everything. I was like, oh, okay, they got to be. She came with him,
Were they being like sexual?
and then she went up and what?
Were they being sexual?
No, nothing
okay.
like that. I just meant like they were sitting next to together, so I just naturally thought they were married.
Yeah.
And then, so I thought she was just there with them. And then she went up too. I was like, oh my God, they're both together and they're both comedians. This is crazy.
Dude, Kayleen's been crushing lately.
Dude, 100%.
Dude, straight up.
Yeah.
She's like really finding her voice on stage and having some really good sets. We had a show, we've talked about it on the podcast, but we had a show all together and she had probably the best set of the night. She's, yeah.
Out of
it's
everyone,
cool.
yeah.
It's cool
100%.
to see her grow and everything.
I fucking love Kaylee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her jokes are slapping right now.
Dude, they're
the way
so
she's
good.
doing them too is, I've never, honestly, I haven't really laughed that hard. And then when she did them at, when we did that show at the Pearl, North End Pearl or whatever, I can't remember.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a show with Xavier, and we went up there and did that. And she did some of the jokes that I've heard before, and the way she did them that night slapped. Like the whole time, I was like, "This is." I kept looking at Derek because I'm like, "What the fuck? This is so good right now, dude! Holy shit!"
Kayleen's been having this problem where bees are trying to like make a nest in her car. And
Yeah.
It's hilarious because she has a yellow car,
Yeah, yeah.
And she keeps getting bee nests in her car. And today she took a picture of our cars are parked. This is such a dumb joke, but anyways, our cars are parked next to each other, and there's like 2 birds fighting on my car, and she like sent me a video of it, and I was like, oh shit, the birds and the bees because her car has all the bees in it. Such a dumb joke. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, but it's perfect. If you get it, you know.
Yeah.
It's like perfect for you.
But hey, we can cut this. If not, can we talk about that one time that your mom fought that one lady or no?
Oh shit.
Because if it's totally off limits, we don't have to talk about it.
No. I mean, it's I don't know. You know, honestly, I don't even know what happened. You know, I had this
Oh, I know. I can tell it play by play. I've like ESPN.
He visually
it was really funny because like I went on stage and started this bit about like fucking like Fox News, right? Like how everything is so extreme, and it's like what I had seen that day, because it was after a shooting, right? The assassination attempt.
Yeah.
Right. So what I thought was funny was it was like breaking news outside the shooter's house, and it's like there's nothing going on. It's literally just a camera set up at the end of the street, and the caution tape's like flapping in the wind, and it's like it's just so fucking dumb. And they're talking this story, but it's like, who had to go set up that fucking camera,
Right.
just to get a shot of this house for this segment? Like they could have shown a picture of somebody, you know?
They could have used Google Street View. You know?
Yeah, 100%,
Totally,
dude. Yeah.
totally.
Well, so
And
to key it up a little bit, like people that had been going up before you were all bad. Like, and then there weren't good sets, but this lady didn't heckle during their sets. You went up and you were actually getting laughs, and then she decided to heckle. I'm like, why didn't you heckle during the fucking the four other people that bombed before she got up? And then your mom was just being like totally polite, totally respectful, was like, hey, that's my daughter. Can you not heckle? Because I'm sitting out in the audience, I'm like watching everything. And
I'm behind it.
Yeah, and this crazy homeless lady,
I'm like right
with
here,
all of her shit like strewn out, like, and then your mom's like, "That's my daughter. Can you please not, can you be respectful?" That's all she asked her.
Right.
And she sat back down, and then she heckled again, and your mom like again was like, "Hey, can you please stop?" When she turned back around, the homeless lady threw a empty cup at the back of your mom's head.
oh shit.
So that's how it got started. She hooked for no reason. Your mom was 100% in the right, and then your mom just jumped over the couch so fucking fast and fucking jumped on the lady. And then me and Smokey, rest in peace, Smokey, our good buddy, we jumped like to break him up, and we're like,
and then
"Yo,
there's
chill."
John Fay in the middle of all of it, dude.
Yeah, John jumped over, and then so me and Smokey get the one lady to fucking like get her shit out, and like we walk her to the door. Then I walk in, and then we will not name names here, but our other comic friend is yelling at the staff, being like, "You took the side of her, blah blah blah, fuck you." And I'm like, "What are you yelling fuck you for?"
Yeah, dude.
And so there's just chaos erupting in the room.
It got chaotic
So quick. And so then they turned the mic off, and then I had to turn it back up and then go up and be like, "Well, folks, sorry about all that. Caleb was next on the stage.
Yeah,
Didn't get a single laugh because everyone was just still in shock.
I just stopped.
No,
I
you
was
were
like,
just
you
like-
know what? Like, that was, I just ended it. I didn't know what to do at that point.
You know, it's great because nobody got hurt. And even though there weren't like laughs,
I wish that
people
lady
were
got hurt.
entertained. People were entertained.
It was a good show. I was right there. Like I said, I was right there.
Yeah.
I was
No,
right behind it.
and your mom literally just defended herself. Like she literally threw an empty cup out the back of her head, like spiked it off her skull.
Damn, I'm so happy I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. Yeah,
It would have went south like real quick, dude.
I mean, I remember getting off stage, but that's because I saw
Just commotion.
I was like, all right, I gotta go. Yeah, as a comedian though, I do want to learn how to like handle hecklers in a way that's funny, right?
Oh, your mom handled her, dude. Yeah, it was funny, dude. I mean,
Yeah. I was waiting. I was like, come on, let's go.
Yeah, dude. Let's fucking go.
Like, this is the best, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
It's perfect for an open mic.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
It
perfect
really
for an
is.
open mic.
Yeah.
you just add a show.
That lady got kicked out permanently, and she was never allowed back in. and we haven't had any kind of incident like that since. But sometimes you just get crazy homeless people coming into things.
You know, I remember before I went up, Smokey was somewhere before me, right? And she was offering herself.
Yes.
Yeah, and he was just trying to make it through his set.
It was
and
just
she
like,
kept
no.
like throwing sexual remarks. It's so
Yes.
yeah, that's right. And didn't she get up and like walk towards the stage for a minute? I
No,
don't
she was
know.
going-
Jess Everett. Was Jess Everett featuring that night?
Yes.
No, that was
no.
a different night. That was before.
So she was going to the bathroom and getting water, and she was like, you know, slut bathing right in the middle of
The
Wow.
fuck is slut bathing?
That's an awful term.
yeah,
What
you know-
is that?
you know, what is that shit that they, you know, where you take a rag and you just quickly
I think it's called a
Slut?
hoe bath.
oh,
he just- He
Yeah.
turned
my
it up.
bad.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a hoe bath.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've taken those.
I was like, you know what, sluts, that's the right word. I was like, this is perfect.
What's on your brain, Caleb?
And on that note, we're gonna jump into the question segment. Yeah. Hey, hit that fucking theme song from Kyle Bain.
That's a good question.
And we're back to the question segment, everybody, where Alex is our question master. Let's go to that first question, Alex.
All right,
Is
first
it like
question.
Ripley's Believe It or Not, kind of dark?
You're doing good. You're doing
Okay.
all right.
Go for it, buddy.
All right, first question. Bean, what song is stuck in your head?
What's up, Kayleen? We were just talking about you.
What song?
Oh my God. I have the worst answer.
Oh, God.
The
no.
fucking new Kanye song, the HH.
Oh, God.
It's stuck in my head. It's
What?
the worst song to
What,
ever get stuck in your head.
Bing, bing, bop.
No,
Not
no.
that.
The
Okay,
one
I was
about-
like,
I
dude.
can't even say it because we can't make a clip out of this. The one where he talks about that certain German guy that
Oh, that.
people-
I'm thinking of Kendrick Lamar.
no,
My bad.
Kanye.
Wow.
Yeah, you said Kanye.
the
okay.
new the
Racist.
HH stands for
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
he
yeah.
made a song about that guy and it's all over TikTok and it's a horrible song, but the it's catchy as fuck and it's stuck in my head. And I'm like, why is this song of all songs stuck in my head right now?
God damn it.
And he's doing the hail to that guy.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bad guy, real bad guy, guys.
Yours is Kanye West. Mine's Lonely Island Brothers, dude.
The
Like-
Lonely Island Brothers?
Isn't it?
Isn't it just the Lonely Island?
Oh, I thought it was Lonely Island Brothers.
No, you're mixing things together.
Jonas Brothers of the Lonely Island Brothers. Is that what I'm doing? Whatever. That's what I got stuck in my head. I keep fucking singing it every time
What
I'm on
song?
my, the fucking I'm on a boat.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on a boat, but the part that I can't get out of my
We're
head.
listening to that on the way home.
Yeah,
for sure.
100%. The one part that I can't get out though is the I fucked a mermaid. Every time I hear that, I'm like,
Get
I
on
want
it.
to fuck a mermaid now, dude. Like, I'm so ready for this.
Don't
Okay.
they only have like one hole?
I mean, we can make it work.
It's the blowhole, the vagina
Yeah, they
hole,
got a
all at
blowhole.
once.
Where's
Dude.
their blowhole at?
Oh man, that's a good question. Is it their belly button?
I think that it's just like through the skin. Where
So you're just
I don't
fuck-
know. Alex, do you know any
Interesting.
scientific facts about mermaids?
Yeah.
I don't know about anything that's fantastical.
They're real, dude. I saw one time.
This motherfucker
It
is
was
high
in,
over
it was in
here.
a
Yeah,
movie.
he is.
It was in a movie.
He's like, yeah. Oh, a movie. Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Next question.
You know, wait.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh, dude, I don't fucking know. I listen to so much music.
Do you have any song lately that has just been really catchy
Yeah.
and getting stuck in your head?
Or you just keep playing it and playing it. That's why.
You're
I went-
addicted to.
Yeah, that's why I went with that.
Fuck. It's hard. It's hard.
It is.
Shit. I think that's how you know you're depressed when you don't have a song.
Oh
You don't have
no.
a song stuck in your head.
You're
No,
like,
I'm kidding. Yeah, that's a tough one. How do you break up? Look, my alarm clock is a Slayer song, and so my car does this dumb thing where it it will connect to my phone immediately for Spotify,
Uh-huh.
but it just plays my fucking alarm clock. Like it will play that
yeah,
song
okay.
until I go into Spotify and I have to take it off the alarm setting. So if I'm running late for work, sometimes I'm fucking listening to that Slayer song and it doesn't play the whole thing. It's Raining Death, Raining Blood.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
That was the first Slayer song I learned on guitar.
Right,
Yeah.
classic.
exactly.
Spotify's just like, hey, Spotify here.
Yeah.
Just make sure if you're awake. We checked a minute ago. We're gonna check again. We're gonna play it real loud for you.
It's so fucked up. No. Like I wake up, I turn it off, right? Get ready for work. I get in my car, start it, and then it'll just start playing again.
Right.
And it's not from the beginning. It's from like the like 10 seconds in, right, where my alarm is. And so it just plays and plays. And I'm fucking looking for my phone and driving to work, and then I'm like trying to fucking and my phone is old as fuck. I gotta get a new one. But I don't wanna fucking buy something more than $300. Like I just think it's stupid.
Yeah.
Which is nothing today, right? For a phone. So it's got duct tape around it. It's yeah.
Dude, this is a battle phone.
Dude, so like
This is your everything, dude.
yeah, when it sucks because the interior of my car is black, right? So like sometimes I'll take my phone out to get the Spotify and it will slide right out of this. And then my black phone is like down and I'm looking in this black car and it's fucking dark in there, even with the sunlight, and yeah.
And then you hit a small child, and then it's actually raining blood.
Yeah, exactly.
Just everywhere.
Exactly.
All right, next question.
All right, next question. Kyle M.
Oh,
What's up, dude?
let's do this.
If you were to build the ultimate fast food restaurant by merging the best features from your favorite spots, what combinations would you pick to make your go-to spot?
Oh, I already know.
fuck.
I already know. I'd mix Taco Bell with Dairy Queen's ice cream selection. It would be the ultimate stoner stop. Like, because they have some ice cream shit. It's all right. It's not the greatest. You take Dairy Queen and Taco Bell, that's stoner heaven right there. That's mine right there.
I don't know, man. That's tough. Because, like, I like pretty much anything that could kill me. So,
I'm trying to think of what yours would be. Panda mixed with something.
100% Panda right now.
What would you mix Panda with? A pizza place? No, you don't like pizza places. You like DiGiorno, so that one.
Yeah. I'm not big on it. If you were to mix it, Panda, that's a good one. So, Panda Express, dude. Oh, my God. And then if I could go, like, right over to Subway.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
So they have the
Hot,
two where you pick your own stations.
You know what I mean? And then I could make like, a Panda Express Subway sandwich,
Oh,
dude. Like,
a chicken teriyaki sub.
Oh,
with
dude.
Panda stuff.
oh, dude, with some fucking chow mein on that shit. Oh, dude, I'm all
Okay.
about it.
Okay. I like it.
I'm solid.
I like it.
I'm good with that answer, bro. Like, no, low key, I want this to happen.
Chloe, what do you got? What are your favorite go-to fast food places?
Well, I stay true to the Jack in the Box. I don't eat a lot of fast food, but they serve breakfast 24 hours. So
Ultimate breakfast sandwiches, fucking
Yeah.
killer.
yeah,
You gotta
so
do it.
definitely have to have that. But I love the Panda Express. That's really got me. I don't know how you would combine that, but just,
You already
but
can, because
you-
Jack in the Box has egg rolls and shit.
And
You-
teriyaki, and it's already pretty fucking good.
yeah.
you can
so
mash that
So you
together.
already have a
Yeah.
little bit of that action in there.
stick to the breakfast, but then still incorporate. Yeah,
Panda Express in there for your later day.
yeah.
That's
exactly.
perfect, bro.
Yep.
That's perfect.
I like it. I like that. Panda's a good combination with any of them, for sure.
I love
All right.
it.
Next question, Alex.
All right, next question. Gitaxius.
Oh, God. Here we go. It's another math equation.
It is. Otis has 2 ounces of cocaine. If he sells an 8-ball to Antonio for $320 and 2 grams to Juan for $85 per gram, what is the street value of the rest of this hold?
God damn, that's
Oh, no.
expensive. That's quite a bit, dude. An 8-ball for $325, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I can't give you an answer on this
I
one,
tried.
dude. Jack,
Wait, give me the numbers again for the 2 numbers that were listed. The 300 and
That was the 8-ball. The 8-ball
I know,
was
it was
sold for
320.
$325. And then he sold 2 grams for...
So he has 2 ounces total, and he sells an 8-ball to Antonio for $320, and 2 grams to Juan for $85 per gram.
Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, I'm out.
I can't even clip this as a clip because the one episode that we did where we talked about drugs on it, Facebook put a strike against my profile.
Shit.
So I can't even. It's not even. I shouldn't have even made the last one a clip. Oh no, that was about drive-bys.
Yeah,
Drive-bys
that was
are
a
fine.
drive-by. That's
Yeah,
fine.
those are fine.
We're in
I just can't talk
America.
about- I guess you can't talk
That's
about
every
drug
day,
use.
dude.
Yeah. So we're stumped. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, what the answer
no,
is.
people were actually doing the math of the other one
Nice.
and putting it in the
Nice.
comments. So if you got it, let us know in the comments. We need your help.
Yeah, they'll get a shout out on the next episode.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Hey, that's good. Yeah. Okay.
All right, next question.
All right, Jacob Barber.
What's up, dude?
Mini cereal bracket. Cinnamon Toast Crunch versus Captain Crunch Crunch Berries. And then 2, Reese's Puffs versus Cocoa Puffs.
Okay, wait. Let's start with the seed, with the first seed.
Yep.
Oh, sure. Cinnamon Toast Crunch versus Captain Crunch Crunch Berry.
Okay, so we'll vote so it actually goes through. So I'm gonna vote Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's my vote. I love that shit. What
I
about
don't
you
know,
guys?
dude. That Captain Berry
God.
Crunch.
You guys
bro.
are both Captain Berry Crunch.
Yeah.
I'm defeated.
Dude.
I'm defeated in that one. I'll stand tall for my cinnamon toasties, but
1
I was-
o'clock. 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. Some Captain Berry Crunch, bro.
You want
Oh.
to just shred the fuck out of your mouth? Oh, apparently, I like a cereal that doesn't try to kill
That's
me.
all cereal. You let it soak for a minute. You give it a nice little
Not
brine,
the-
and then boom.
Smooth cinnamon toast crunch.
And then
roll.
then your milk's kind of like a strawberry milk with that a little bit of a crunch, dude.
Cinnamon
Okay.
milk.
Okay, cinnamon milk.
I'll give it to you. It's good. It's good. But no, dude,
All right,
Berry Crunch, bro.
I got voted out.
No, like when I feel really unhealthy, it's not when I'm eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's when I'm eating Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
And so, like,
Yeah.
that's how I know
It's
my
all
answer.
the colors. It's all the colors. Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna have a heart attack,
Yes,
dude, but this is
not
great.
good for me.
As soon as you eat it, you just hear RFK. Oh, the red dye. The red dye.
Oh, dude. Oh my god.
40.
Red Ford, get it out of the crunch berries, Captain. Captain, I told you to get that shit out of there.
It's turning the frogs gay.
Okay, what's the next part of the tourney?
Reese's Puffs versus Cocoa Puffs.
I'll take Reese's on that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Caleb, you already voted out, dude. We doubled
Yeah,
up on the
dude. I was
Reese's.
gonna say Cocoa Puffs, man. It's gotta be.
And so so then we got to do Reese's versus regular Captain Crunch. I'm again going to take Reese's. We know my stance on it. I have humor,
100%.
comedy.
Over Captain Berry Crunch.
Yes, Reese's were over Captain Berry. Yeah.
bro. I think you might
Fucking
win.
Crunchitize this dick, Captain. I don't give a fuck about your berries.
That was good. That was good. That was really good. Okay.
It was good.
That was
I think that I'm gonna pick the Captain Crunch again.
Oh,
Though.
Yeah.
you're both dating.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh man.
Oh, so
Voted
got it.
out,
The
sir.
captain is the captain of this tournament. The
Lock,
winner.
throw the key away. We won. Next question.
My bad.
All right, Bella Odell. Would you rather X risk or S risk?
What?
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Would you
Sorry.
rather X risk or S risk?
I don't know
That's
what that
some
means.
emo shit.
Is that?
I
Yeah, is
think
it?
Maybe they're saying like variables, like the variable X versus the variable S. Which risk?
Oh, X.
I still don't understand it, but I'll pick X
Yeah.
because of
X.
fucking
I'm done.
the degeneration X.
Yeah.
There you go.
I have no idea. Love you, Bayla.
Bela or Bella?
It's Bayla.
Oh,
Oh,
all right, I'll
okay.
remember that. All right, Chelsea Hicks.
What's up?
Would you rather eat 10 live hornets or 1,000 dead slugs?
Finally, Chelsea. This is a good question.
Okay. I got an answer on this one
Oh,
right off.
wow.
Because hornets, even though I'm allergic to them, I would eat the hornets because a kid ate a slug for a dare type thing, and he got what's it called in the brain that eats your brain?
Yeah, it's
Is it progeria? No, that's something else.
it's N-Guri-Fowlery.
It's like a brain eating.
Parasite.
Yeah.
it's,
yeah.
it's a brain eating parasite.
And that was from one slug.
Wow.
And this is 1,000?
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
So I'm going to have to take the hornets because I want to not.
You know, you could pull the ass end of the hornet off and just eat the head, right?
I don't know if that's part of the
Or
thing.
is it the whole
I
thing?
think
Yeah.
that's changing. I think you got to eat the ass.
I would go hornets too. It's safer.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I would
100%.
swell the fuck up because I'm like allergic.
You could. They're
I'd
big
probably
enough that you
die.
could cut the stinger off.
I'd probably die. It'd be like that fucking. What's that movie?
Yeah.
Is it with
What-
Macaulay
what-
Culkin where he dies with bees by bees?
Wicker Man.
Oh,
The bees.
No.
yeah. Isn't that
No, he
I'm
what
thinking of
the?
Nicholas
No,
Cage.
Yeah, dude.
No, he dies. He gets stung by bees. I can't remember.
Oh.
Fucking A. Next question.
All right.
Whoa.
Let's see here. Oh
Hey.
yeah, here we go. All right. Fuck, marry, kill. Bayonetta
Okay.
or Rogue from the comic books,
Oh.
or Queen Amidala.
Okay. Wide assortment of mediums there. Oh my goodness, that's a great question. I'm gonna have to marry Rogue. Rogue is incredible. I'm gonna pick her. Oh, but you can't really. Shit.
I mean, you could
You can't
marry
touch her, but you can't really
can't.
touch her or do anything with her.
Yeah.
You just get a cuck chair and jerk off in the corner to her.
She she can wear a glove and
Oh,
jerk
yeah.
too. Yeah,
Or
yeah.
you could use a condom.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that would work. I mean, I don't have any powers to steal. But
Right.
she just fucking gets like fucking like,
Yeah, but
she
remember
gets halfway decent at
that
doing
in the
stand-up
first
comedy.
X-Men movie, that guy almost died when
Yeah.
at the dorm.
Yeah, but she kissed them and their lips touched
Yeah.
lip to lip.
Yeah, but he didn't have powers.
No, but he was a football player. So she that's why she juked her way out of his room and fucking stiff armed somebody. Dude, so as she is servicing you in any way and she accidentally touches you, does she start to get girl mall what outfit on? Starts filing shit in your house.
So yeah, I would choose. I take it back. I think that maybe I would just have a one night stand with Rogue because the difficulties of the whole thing, and then I would marry Queen Amidala because come on, Natalie Portman, fucking in her prime, fucking come on. And then what was the third one? They're gonna have to die.
But Bayonetta.
Bayonetta, very sexy video game character. Sorry, rip. What about you guys? What do you guys got?
Dude, I don't know. Okay, I'll say I'll fuck Queen Mama. I'll just say Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
I'll fuck her because if I try to marry her, Anakin's obviously gonna come and kill me, and she's gonna die later on anyway. So might as well get it one and done and get it over with because you
Fair
might
point.
lose her later on,
Fair point.
or you might get hunted and died. And then definitely, dude, I gotta marry Rogue. You can't really touch, So marrying her, dude, you get to enjoy your life with her and everything. I feel like she'd be a great person to just.
They specifically said comic book Rogue too, and let's
Yeah.
just point out that her ass in the comic book is
Yeah.
one of the most incredible things I've ever seen as a
Dude.
child.
Yeah.
With those red
juicy as
pants,
fuck.
bro.
It was insane.
Yeah, I would have to go off of that. Definitely. I need to see a picture of Bayonetta.
She's like
Yeah,
she
I'm
has
not-
glasses.
What game?
That's the name of the game is Bayonetta.
Oh.
She's it's kind of like Devil May Cry where she's
Mm-hmm.
but she's got two pistols.
She's a witch.
Yeah, she has glasses.
Mm.
She's kind of like big-breasted, sexy librarian look with goth librarian, sexy with pistols. That's the best I can describe her.
Okay, I was thinking about killing her, but now that you said that,
You're like,
Kind of draws you back. You're like, all right.
yeah, just named my type.
I love Rogue's accent, so I'm gonna go with Mary. I feel like I need to kill Natalie Portman because there's a good chance that maybe Anakin doesn't have his whole freak out if he never meets her. You know what
Holy
I'm saying?
shit, he actually becomes the
Yeah.
chosen one.
Yeah.
He could be good.
He
You see
actually
what I'm
becomes
saying?
good.
Like, I don't want to fuck with that scenario.
You
Yeah.
save the entire galaxy, countless suffering
Yeah.
with that move.
Yeah.
That's genius.
You
team
had a
move.
way better outlook on it, but
We were playing checkers. You're playing chess over there. Like,
dude, 100% checkmate, motherfuckers. Like, come back.
damn.
Yeah, plus she got her she's been doing some weird surgeries, so I don't want to I don't want to,
Oh,
you know,
shit.
like current Natalie Portman.
I
Yeah.
haven't
Oh,
seen her
100%.
in a long time.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her in anything in a long time.
She's starting to look more like she did in Clone Wars.
Wow.
The animated series.
Oh, okay.
100%,
She
dude.
got some cheek.
Yeah, like
she got-
definitely being drawn on. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, fuck, bro. Okay.
Alrighty, next question.
Next question.
All right. Next question. Derek Horace. What travel destination actually lived up to the hype?
For me, I would say the Gorge. Like,
Really?
I mean, it's like what, 4 or 5 hour drive or something like that. It's not too bad, but you drive out to the middle of nowhere and you're like, this is everything around. Oh,
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams!
He's back, everybody.
He's back. Anytime the studio lights flash, it used to only happen in the old studio. We haven't seen it happen. We're haunted by the spirit of Robin Williams. So
No,
it's good to
I don't
see
think
him
we're
back.
haunted. I think we're being
Blessed.
watched over. you
We're
know?
blessed
Yeah,
by him.
100%.
Yeah, he's the guardian spirit of Open Mic Heroes. But yeah, I would say the Gorge because you get out there, everything's dead around there. It looks like shit. There's like you're like, what the fuck? What is
Exactly what you think it's going to look like.
and then
though.
you get there, you get out, and it's just a stage built on the edge of a cliff with the most beautiful view that you've ever seen in your entire life. Just water, everything, everywhere, and like the Columbia River, cliffs, and the sun set there is one of the best that I've seen, and you just watch insane concerts there.
100%.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I think for me, I know this sounds stupid, but like being at Burnside Skate Park, I think was like,
Well, it's legendary from Tony Hawk. You know
and
what I mean?
I think because coming from like moving from over here from like California, and then like being able to, I played this shit on Tony Hawk. It was my favorite level.
Yeah.
Was it 2 or 1?
It's in one, I believe. It's like the fourth map you open, but like playing it, you're in a contest. You know, you have to win all 3 stages of the contest, and like going there in person and actually seeing like how high up the wall of the drop is. You know, from the Well, it's not a carport anymore now. It used to be an actual place where you could park your car. What is that? Whatever those things are, the car
Parking garage.
Yeah, parking garage. So it used to be
hard
that,
one.
but it's gone
Yeah,
now,
no.
and it's like completely concrete bricked in, and now there's like a tube you can skate through now and shit. It's honestly insane looking now, but
Well, a bunch of legendary skate tapes have been filmed there. So yeah,
Oh,
it's a
dude,
cool
so
it's a cool spot.
Pigpen actually used to skate there what were they called? I can't remember their names, but
The ones that I just know he had Black Pearl
yeah,
skate place. But
because he skated for them, right?
I don't know. I just know he worked there.
Oh, okay. But anyways, shout out Rainy City Bagels, everybody.
Yes!
Rainy City Bagels.
New hours
yeah.
closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
There you go. Boom. Shout it out.
So, what's a spot that you went to, Chloe, that you think lived up to a hype?
You know, I don't think I can give a description quite like both of you have. No, my family and I did a hiking trip. I think I was still in high school, and it's called Havasupai Falls. And so we drove from LA to Arizona, and you do like a 10-mile hike down into the canyon, into the Grand Canyon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and there's fucking waterfalls down there, and you camp out, and it was my first time camping without a tent. We just like slept on the ground.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Views were like stars. from
Insane
yeah.
at night.
Beautiful. Like, and the water, like when you see a picture of it, right? It looks fake. It looks like a computer background, whatever the fuck that's called. But when you go there in person, it actually looks like that.
Yeah, it's
water's
like-
beautiful.
It's like
like
that
clear- it's
4K
like clear.
shit that you
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. And I took my good friend Brandon, and he it was funny because he was getting ready to go to the Marines, and he didn't know how to swim. And so my mom and I were trying to teach him how to swim, and fucking we're in one of the pools down there, and he's moving around looking like he's swimming. My mom's all excited, like, oh shit, he got it. He's like, no ma'am, I'm sitting on a rock. It's just funny shit, dude.
He did it.
Yeah. It was
That's
a beautiful
awesome.
trip.
Yeah, I've never been to the Grand Canyon. I've always wanted to go.
Mm.
It would be fucking Awesome.
That's funny because I literally was just talking to Tosh about like that's some place I want to go visit. I have never seen it before, so. And I was watching Joe Dirt. That's why I thought of it. It was like the Grand Canyon, bro. Like that would be sick to go to.
I got a Grand Canyon story. I don't know if I've told it on this pod. So when I was a kid, my parents told me because my grandparents were snowbirds, so they left and went and drove around, had an RV when it got to winter here. So they'd always go to wherever it was nice. And my parents were like, "We're gonna go visit your grandparents at the Grand Canyon," and they're like, "We're gonna ride donkeys down." And I just watched the episode of the Brady Bunch where they ride donkeys down into the Grand Canyon, and I was fucking stoked on it, dude. I was like, we're gonna go see Grandma and Grandpa, and it's gonna be sick. But what it was all a ruse because they bought us tickets to Disneyland. So we get off the plane, we get on the Disneyland bus, and then they're like, "Surprise, we're going to Disneyland!" And I was devastated. I was like, "Well, what about the donkeys? We're not gonna ride donkeys in the Grand Canyon?" Like I was like, fuck Disneyland. And then we got to the hotel, and my sisters were like, "Oh, the hotel has a pool. Can we please go in the pool? Can we go in the pool?" My dad's like, "Disneyland is right there. What is wrong with you fucking kids? You want to go to the donkeys? You two want to get in the pool? We could have done that at home." Like it's just like we were just broken, dude. We were not excited about Disneyland. We didn't give off.
It's a Brady Bunch, though. You watch that episode, that gets you into it, bro.
100%.
You're watching something on TV, and you're like, "I'm going there."
Yeah.
That is fuck Disneyland at that point.
Yeah.
God.
Did you get to do the Michael Jackson thing when they still had it?
The Michael Jackson thing, like I was that age, but I didn't get to stay at his house. What? What? What were we talking about?
Allegedly.
No. Michael Jackson had this weird shit at Disneyland.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Fuck. It was like Captain EO or some shit. And I swear, okay, so like Disneyland has changed a lot. I could be wrong about this, but they have the Honey, I Shrunk the Audience, and you go and you sit down. And so I think that was a Michael Jackson attraction. Now I could be wrong about that. It might have been
Ours was something else. I think it was still the Honey, I Shrunk the Audience thing.
Yeah.
But sidebar from that same trip, they also got us tickets to Universal Studios. Like we went there for like 2 days or whatever, and I got to meet the dog from the Grinch movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The Jim Carrey Grinch.
Yeah.
They had him there, and you could like walk by and see him, or you could pay like $50, and he would dip his paw on a little ink pad, and then he would give you a paw graph.
Do a trick.
It was awesome. All right, next question.
Do you get to keep the paw?
Yeah, but you have to pay for it. You have to pay for it. We didn't have that kind of money. We just saw the dog.
Did you like, hey, do the paw print, and then he did it, and then you didn't pay the money, and now he just has an extra paw
No,
print?
you'd say before whoever's. There's a long line of people waiting to meet this dog. He was very popular.
God,
Fuck
dude.
with the line. Fuck you.
All right, next question. Derek Horace. What's a movie everyone else thought was trash, but you will defend with your life?
Oh, Biodome.
I feel like a lot of people really like Biodome.
No, when I watched it, it was just because like people at that time were just like, "Oh, you guys are stoners." It wasn't ever really like a good movie until later. Then it became what is it, cult classic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's considered like a great film. Another one too, dude. Fuck that. What is it? Man, Killer Clown from Mars or whatever.
Yeah,
have you seen that?
That was a cult classic for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
like
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yeah.
is that what it is? Yeah, dude. That was one in Pet Cemetery.
You're just
No,
going
that's a
off.
good
He's just going off.
But I don't think people shit on Pet Cemetery.
Do they not?
No, and
I feel like it was
Killer
one-
Clown. Really? People shit on Pet Cemetery?
What? No.
Oh,
no,
oh.
Okay.
I was nodding to agree with
Yeah.
you.
Oh, okay.
I got it. No, but the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I feel like they got a huge following.
Yeah, it's
maybe
super
now.
cult.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to say it's now because
Yeah.
it's like the cult. Now everything being a cult classic is like, because another movie, Fanboys, dude. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh yeah.
The
All right,
Canadian.
Caleb, you named like 7 movies.
I keep going, bro. Movies that I think
mine would be Muppet Treasure Island.
Oh my god.
That movie, the acting in that movie for a Muppet movie is just so insane. Tim Curry is like one of the best actors of all time.
Dude,
like
100%.
He is so good in that movie. Him and that main kid actor, their acting in that movie make it so believable. And to this day, it holds up, has the best songs. It fucking rules. Go watch Muppet Treasure Island on Disney Plus today.
Solid, bro.
It's
Okay.
on there. I watch it like literally once a month.
Wow.
I could sing every
Okay.
song right now. I could start the movie from the beginning and act out every character in it.
That sounds like a special episode.
Dude, like 100%. Dude.
The black spot.
Dude, I'm glad that you love it that much.
I do.
Yeah.
100%.
Chloe,
So good.
what you got?
Oh, this is gonna be controversial,
Oh.
but dude, I love Batman Forever. Oh wait, wait. Hold on. You know the one where George Clooney has the nipples?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nipple suit.
Dude, people shit on that, but let me just okay. Look, I'm not even into dudes' asses, but the whole opening scene, it's like they're suiting up. You get a zoom in on the ass. Dude, yeah, sound effects, the lighting.
Yeah.
Dude, Arnold, great.
I love that movie.
It's
Dude,
so good, dude.
100%,
People
bro.
shit on it all the time. They're like, "Oh, this is awful." And
You
like,
believe he loves his wife.
Yeah.
You believe that he loves his wife and he wants to cure her.
yeah,
Like-
exactly. You feel bad for
Yes.
him, dude. You feel bad for. I felt bad for Poison Ivy. Like,
Oh, yeah.
dude, she got
Is
fucked
it Uma in that one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's so good. And then it's like, for me, I hate Ben Affleck as Batman.
Oh, fuck.
And I
least favorite
would,
Batman.
dude, I would take George Clooney's nipple suit any fucking day. And George
Dude.
Clooney hates that he does it, but like, I don't give a fuck, man. I love that movie.
Chris O'Donnell, is
Yeah.
that Robin? He's Robin in that one?
Yeah, and
too?
Alicia
Yeah.
Silverstone is
Oh
Batwoman.
my God.
Yeah.
She was fucking.
Yeah,
like,
you
such a
really
cop.
like that movie.
Oh
Childhood
yeah, I love
crush.
that fucking
Okay.
movie.
I like that movie too. I honestly did. I had the toys from it, everything.
Yeah, I like them all. All the older Batmans I really like.
They're fantastic.
So, yeah, like it. My 100% though, it's got to be Adam West. Like he is.
The
Okay.
original.
Yeah, like I will sit there and binge watch that, even the movies on HBO Max, because like I don't know, they're just so relaxing, just sitting there and it's like boom, pow,
Yeah.
it's like it's the best. All the sound effects, it's just so dumb, but like great. at
I
the
gotta
same
pick
time.
Christian Bale. I think Christian Bale's my favorite by
100%.
far.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's good. For me, it's gonna be Michael Keaton.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
Michael Keaton
Keaton, dude.
too. He did a good job.
Michael Keaton.
Christian, yeah, I gotta agree with you though. Christian Bale, I will always love that part.
Yeah,
It's
that's
the best
how he
movie ever.
sounded last episode.
You think you could take on me, Joker? I will end you today. Dude, I've been working on it ever since you guys said it last pod, bro. I was like, I was getting ready to get in the shower and I was sitting there and I was like, I did that part with Joker.
Dude, the Robert Pattinson one is honestly really good too.
Ooh, I did watch it once, but I liked how they a little bit more emo than what I could
Yeah,
have
but
liked
the
them.
Batman scenes in it are
100%.
fucking incredible.
Dude, the car alone.
Yeah, the sound of that engine, like
Ooh. Yeah, it was like a good old V8.
Yeah.
They really went back to like
American
Michael
muscle.
Keaton style car.
No, they did try, but there was some things that I didn't like. Like they were trying to be artsy fartsy, and I respect that.
Yeah.
That there was some really cool shots in it, but like, how are you gonna cast
Edward.
Kravitz
Oh yeah,
and like she's in 20 minutes of the movie and she's your
Yeah.
Catwoman? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Ooh, okay,
they don't-
okay, I see what
you
you're
know,
saying.
and then and I love the Penguin that they did, right?
yeah.
But in the movie, Colin Farrell, like, he just has a big nose. They just put a prosthetic nose. I swear they did something different to him. Like, maybe he does a little bit more of the limp or some shit. But, like, when you go from Danny DeVito and
Oh, yeah.
what he gave for that Penguin, I just wasn't as impressed with the movie as I
Are
wanted
we like
to
a
be.
secret like Batman fan over here?
Oh, dude, I got a tattoo.
I got Danny DeVito.
I got a
Dude.
Batman tattoo.
I'm more Marvel, but
Danny
Oh,
DeVito as a
shit.
ballerina on my phone.
It's like, solid.
Alrighty, next question.
All right, next question. Derek Horace, what's something you bought as an adult because you weren't allowed to have it as a child?
oh my god,
Reebok pumps. Shoe cam.
Fuck that- fuck that camera.
Shoe cam fucked up our whole episode last week. Like, we didn't take a thumbnail because of shoe cam, and then it was 18. And for that, we had a 45-second gag that took 18 gigabytes of data and then I had to cut it out, and it was just the dumbest thing ever.
Offer some fucking Reebok pumps, bro.
Dude, I love the Reebok pump. I want them so bad, but
I love them too, buddy. But
and then now I get them as an adult, and I put 22 pumps in each shoe every time.
It's funny. It's something as a kid. I'll tell you this: everything at my house that I'm doing is what I wanted as a kid that I couldn't have. My RC cars, all the way down to the playground, all that kind of shit.
Yeah, you couldn't even have video games and shit.
No,
so, yeah,
I
all your
couldn't.
Video games.
No,
everything.
so like everything that I do right now as an adult is 100%. I couldn't do it as a kid, so that's why I do it now. I'm like reliving my childhood as an adult.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just a big kid with a giant paycheck. That's really all I am.
Right.
It's not even a big paycheck.
Yeah. Oh, he's leaving us again.
What happened to the? Oh, that was the end of the questions. Oh, sorry, I didn't know that was the last question.
Oh.
All right. Hell yeah.
Yeah, for me, I don't really know. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is lap dances. But like, who would let a kid get that? But as soon as I turned 18, I was at a strip club.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's something you wanted as a kid that you couldn't have.
Oh, dude, I was waiting, and I got my passport before I got my ID. So, because in California the DMV takes forever, and I grew up there, so I had my passport, and fucking I went into that strip club with the passport, dude. It was the shittiest. It was underneath the fucking what was it called? It wasn't Bare Elegance, because that's another shitty one, but Skin Gentlemen's Club.
I've only ever been to Deja Vu, and it was one time.
Oh, dude, Deja Vu is a chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got them everywhere.
There was this one
yeah.
in Portland, and we went in, there's like this cafe you go into, and then you knock on the back door, and then like this dude like opens up the thing. And my uncle,
That's sketch, dude.
dude, my uncle
That's a
took
whorehouse right there.
dude, my uncle took me here, bro. I was like, this place is not okay. And like you walk in, and there's just like this big, huge guy at the door, like, what's up? How you guys doing? I was like,
Another Christian Bale.
yeah. Oh, did I go Christian
No.
Bale? Fuck. But yeah, we
That's
watched.
your voice for everything.
Yeah, I don't even know what it was called, but it was crazy walking. That was the first ever like time I've been. He took because I just turned 18, so he took me out.
Yeah,
You know,
that's a
he's like,
place
"We
to
gotta
take
go."
hoe baths at. For sure.
Slut bass. Now I feel like a dick, dude. I'm like, God, I really said that.
Dude, you're gonna get canceled one day for the slut bath.
I'm gonna give you a slut bath after this, Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb needs a slut
I'm gonna
bath.
give him a good old slut bath after this.
Straight up.
All right, so that ends our question segment, and now we are going to jump into the next one with some beautiful theme music.
Oh, by our wonderful Kyle Bain.
Hit
Everyone.
it!
Joke, graveyard joke, graveyard joke, graveyard joke, graveyard joke, graveyard joke.
Graveyard. Fuck Jacob Barber.
And we're back. Welcome back to Joke Graveyard. Joke Graveyard is where we dig a hole in the ground. We open it up. We stick old jokes and premises that we don't like in that hole. We put the dirt back in the hole and we leave them buried unless they're pretty good, and then I dig them back out of the hole.
Apparently.
There was one joke I did like 2 weeks ago or something like
Yeah,
that.
apparently it's okay to just pull them out.
It was a rule that we're not supposed to pull them out. ever.
Resurrect the joke.
I don't know if I'm going to resurrect it. We're not supposed to resurrect it, folks. But sometimes you got to do a little necromancy and you got to wake them things back up. But we're going to go into it. I got to see if I have anything for today. I haven't even thought about. Chloe, do you want to start us out on this one? Do you have any old premises or jokes? Like something that just never worked that you wanted to work, that something that you just, you tried, but you couldn't get anything out of?
It's hard because I really haven't been doing this a long time. I feel
Yeah.
like in my mind, because I don't write anything down, I have like 7 jokes, which I know I have more, but like that's what I feel that I have. So
Are those your like tight 7 jokes? Those are the ones that are the best. They work the best. And
yeah. And then the other stuff that I don't know if it works yet or I don't know how to say it quite right. I haven't done them yet, or I haven't done them enough. I've maybe only done them one time.
Yeah.
I do think the one, I don't know if I want to put anything in the graveyard.
You're good. You
know?
don't have to. It's
Yeah.
not required. If the jokes must remain living, they can remain living.
Do you guys think I have one that should go in the graveyard? It's okay
That's a good
if
question.
you don't remember.
Because I did tell Jack what joke to use for his last week.
Really, no, because every time I
No.
hear you do a joke, I laugh at it.
Yeah.
So I haven't had a moment where I'm like, what is she talking about right now?
Yeah, I can't think of anything off the top of my head for you. I'm trying to find stuff for me too.
That's the pass I needed.
No, 100%. If you don't have something, like, because I pass a lot because I'm like the same way. I'm always writing different shit, and it's premises that I probably don't want to get rid of yet.
I got something that was like topical that I never even did on stage, but like I probably wouldn't I probably wouldn't do it because it was a news story and it's since passed. In like unless you it's one of those things that it only had a expiration date on it anyways, but I never took it to stage.
This is deja vu. I swear to God.
Yeah, I had one earlier.
Deja vu?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to one and I saw titties.
That was a better deja vu than me right now. I was
Yeah.
like,
So did you guys hear that they found lead in Lunchables? I'm like, they're really going to great lengths to protect these kids from school shooters now. Like, stupid. But yeah, I wrote
I
that.
think that school shootings are always going to be relevant, though.
Yeah, but no, but there was a huge news story about them finding lead in Lunchables. And
Yeah.
they're like giving kids lead poisoning. I mean, unless they start doing that again, which is possible.
Well, with RFK Jr., there's going
The
to be
Red
a new...
40.
Yeah, there's going to be a new thing that has lead and is killing people, so you can just replace the lunchbox with that new thing. And just every week, there's going to be something,
I got another one actually because I did try this one on stage and no one ever laughed at it, but it was so funny to me because I saw these monks at work and they were like in their robes, you know what I mean, like that, but they were in the fabric section, like looking at the fabrics. I'm like, either those are monks or they're the best fabric thieves of all time. Like, and they just wrap themselves in fabric and then they're gonna walk out of the store. So dumb. I tried it on stage. No one laughed at that.
Well,
We'll bury that one.
where did you see them, though?
At
In
place-
Chehalis?
The place I cannot say the name of.
Yeah. Well, see, I think what takes me out of jokes sometimes is like when I'm like, bullshit. Like, there's no monks in this fucking
There
area.
literally was.
No, I
Like,
believe you. I
but
believe
it's
you.
crazy.
But I'm saying, like, as an audience member,
Yes.
I'd be like, no fucking way, dude.
I know
a
that's
monk?
Yeah,
a
that's
monk in Lewis County?
That's why it
the
was
fuck
so
is happening?
shocking. That's why it was so shocking when I saw them. Like they look
Like they were just on I-5 coming from Portland, like all the way. They headed to Seattle for an event, and they were just like, "Hey, there's a store right here. Let's go there."
The elephant parked in the parking lot. Just get on it right up.
There's somebody in that place we can't say that's like, how the fuck did they get past Winlock? Why are they in my neighborhood?
Oh shit, Caleb, you got anything for the joke graveyard today?
No, I don't think I do, guy. You know what
That's
I mean?
fine. I put you in there.
I like. I almost thought about getting rid of the Elmo joke.
I like that one. That makes me laugh.
Yeah, just lately I've been like, you know what?
You put it on the back burner. And come
I'll
back
do.
to it.
I'll do. All right, wait. I got one. I don't think I've done this yet. I gotta get rid of it. I'm retiring.
Which one is it? Tell me before you do
Smokey the Bear.
it. Yeah. I mean, it's not great, but
It's a good joke sometimes, but not all the time. But anyways, I have this thing called ball chafing. Essentially, it's when my legs are rubbing my nut sack so much that it's like down there trying to start a fire on a deserted island. That shit hits my pubes, bro. It's gonna start a fucking wildfire. You're gonna have to get Smokey the Bear to put it out. Did I say it right? Was that right?
down the hole.
Yeah, I think I said it correctly.
All right, we're gonna put that dirt back in the hole.
We're taking
gonna
all
bury
6
those.
feet of that dirt and we're
Yeah,
dumping it on those jokes.
Just like Smokey when there's a fire. Just dig that fucking ditch.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And he put the fire out.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm putting it in there, and we're gonna jump to our final segment of the evening.
You love it.
Improv heroes.
Oh fuck.
Jacob Barber's all right.
Can I get a Shirley Temple? Extra strawberry sauce on the side.
All right, that's coming right up for you.
Hey, thanks, mate.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I think I might have to get me one of them. I've been craving some of that strawberry sauce. You're new to these parts. What brings you around here?
I heard there were people afraid of the sun here.
I've never seen anyone like that. I love the sun.
No, I'm in it every day.
Yeah, I go out. What do? You know, you put the sauce on you and you go out there in front of it. Yeah,
Yeah,
love it. So cool. Like it's bright.
yeah. What is that stuff? The ray screen? Yeah, ray screen.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I have.
That shit's good.
Yeah. What kind of SPF do you use?
The biggest number that definitely the big number. Those SPFs, gotta watch them. That's what I always say.
Yeah,
That's
0.5. Yeah.
Okay. How long does it take for the bartender to come back?
He's pretty slow.
Yeah.
The service here is awful. We won't, that one we won't lie to you about.
Because he doesn't look like he gets sun. He doesn't look.
Oh no.
He works a lot,
Yeah.
He works doubles. This economy is not great for him.
100%.
All of you hang out a lot?
Yeah.
How many other
Close
bars
friends.
around in town that serves these drinks that we really like?
Oh yeah, the bars. Yeah, sorry, bars.
This is our favorite bar. We've been here for about 300 years. I mean, 30 years, about 30 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the tight leather. I mean, there's no cattle around here. Where do you guys get the tight leather you're wearing all the time?
Overseas shipping. Yeah.
The tariffs have really hit us hard on the leather, but we're gonna start our own farm. Maybe we'll make it here in the U.S.
Yeah.
But hey, bartender, are you back there? Are you coming back?
All right, then, gentlemen. Here's the drinks.
I'd like to put in a food order. I would like to get the garlic fries, but make sure you hold the garlic. Do not put any fucking garlic on these fries again. I fucking told you I don't want garlic on these fries. Thank you.
All right, mate.
Thank you.
Hey, before you go, let me get a Jack and Coke, please.
Coming right on.
Jack and Coke. Okay. So what are you looking for with these? What did you call them?
Oh, I didn't tell you what I was here for yet. Yeah, but I think I'm looking exactly for you two.
Oh no.
What? Us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
I have a feeling that you guys are vampires.
Vampires?
Oh, vampire. Oh,
So we drink a
vampire.
little red sauce every now and then. We're Italians.
Now, if you're Italian, you could handle the garlic, but you just ordered it on the
I
side.
get heartburn.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Heartburn. A
Yeah.
lot of it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Why didn't you order anything to eat?
I ate right before I got here, a little bit. It was a nice.
Bartholomew, the jig is up. Oh no!
Oh shit! Run! Oh. Marker.
Karate!
VHS.
Welcome to Karate VHS. Are you ready to become the ultimate fighter? Well, in this 1-hour tutorial that you will practice for the rest of your life, you will become one of America's next top ninjas in Winlock. Follow these instructions.
I bought the VHS tape 3 years ago, and since then, I've defeated over 45 men in combat battle. I have learned so much from this VHS tape, and I will show you one of the moves right now. We do the super karate chop. You use both hands, and you do a double karate chop like this. Hi-ya! And I once broke 3 men's arms at once with that strike. What move do you got over there, Caleb?
I got the super death jump. And it can help me jump really high. I learned it the other day. And it's all because of this VHS.
Have you used the super death jump in battle? That sounds like a dangerous move for you to use in combat.
Yes, it helps me get away from every bully.
Students, if you are watching this at home, clearly we have one ninja who will survive in a bully beatdown, and we have another who is gonna get his ass beat.
And now remember, we have to put in this VHS instructional video. Do not try any of this at home. If you get your ass beat by a bully and these moves do not work, you cannot sue us under any litigation or anything like that. No sues, no anything. Thank you.
Remember, we're trained professionals.
Trained, always listen to your sensei. And remember, you cannot get a refund value for this VHS. So hold on to it, give it to somebody else who needs to learn how to protect themselves.
This has been Karate VHS. Bow to your sensei. All right, guys. That's been an episode of Open Mic Heroes. Chloe, thanks for coming on with us. That was awesome.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Everyone, we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Peace out!